The complete works of Swami Vivekananda, lecture delivered by Swamiji in 1900, The Open Secret, Part 3. This then is the end of all death, the advent of all immortality, the end of all misery. And he who sees that one among the many, that one unchangeable in the universe of change, he who sees him as the soul of his soul, unto him belongs eternal peace, unto none else. And in the midst of the depths of misery and degradation, the soul sends a ray of light, and man wakes up and finds that what is really his, he can never lose. No, we can never lose what is really ours. Who can lose this being? Who can lose his very existence? If I am good, it is the existence first, and then that becomes colored with the quality of goodness. If I am evil, it is the existence first, and that becomes colored with the quality of badness. That existence is first, last, and always. It is never lost but ever present. Therefore, there is hope for all. None can die. None can be degraded forever. Life is but a playground. However gross the play may be, however we may receive blows, and however knocked about we may be, the soul is there and is never injured. We are that infinite. Thus sang a Vedantin. I never had fear nor doubt. Death never came to me. I never had father or mother, for I was never born. Where are my foes? For I am all. I am the existence and knowledge and bliss absolute. I am it, I am it. Anger and lust and jealousy, evil thoughts, and all these things never came to me. For I am the existence, the knowledge, the bliss absolute. I am it, I am it. That is the remedy for all disease, the nectar that cures death. Here we are in this world, and our nature rebels against it. But let us repeat, I am it, I am it. I have no fear, nor doubt, nor death. I have no sex, nor creed, nor color. What creed can I have? What sect is there to which I should belong? What sect can hold me? I am in every sect. However much my body rebels, however much the mind rebels, in this midst of the uttermost darkness, in the midst of agonizing tortures, in the uttermost despair, repeat this once, twice, thrice evermore. Light comes gently, slowly, but it surely comes. Many times I have been in the jaws of death, starving, footsore, and weary for days and days. I have had no food and could walk no further. I would sink down under a tree, and life would seem to be ebbing away. I could not speak. I could scarcely think, but at last the mind reverted to the idea. I have no fear nor death. I never hunger nor thirst. I am it, I am it. The whole of nature cannot crush me, it is my servant. Assert thy strength, thy Lord of lords, thy God of gods. Regain thy lost empire, arise and awake, walk and stop not. And I would rise up reinvigorated, and here I am living today. Thus, whenever darkness comes, assert the reality and everything adverse must vanish. For after all, it is but a dream. Mountain high through the difficulties appear, terrible and gloomy though all things seem. They are all but Maya. Fear not, it is banished. Crush it and it vanishes. Stamp upon it and it dies. Be not afraid. Think not how many times you fail. Never mind. Time is infinite. Go forward, assert yourself again and again, and life must come. You must pray to everyone that was ever born, but who will come to help you? And what of the way of death from which none knows escape? Help thyself out by thyself. None else can help thee, friend, for thou alone art thy greatest enemy. thou alone art thy greatest friend. Get a hold of the self, then stand up, don't be afraid. In the midst of all miseries and all weaknesses, let the self come out. Faint and imperceptible though it may be at first, you will gain courage, and at last, like a lion, you will roar out, I am it, I am it. I am neither a man nor a woman, nor a god nor a demon, no, nor any of the animals, plants or trees. I am neither poor nor rich, neither learned nor ignorant. All these things are very little compared with what I am. For I am it, I am it. Behold the sun and the moon, the stars. I am the light that is shining in them. I am the beauty of the fire. I am the power in the universe. For I am it, I am it. Whoever thinks that I am little makes a mistake, for the self is all that exists. The sun exists because I declare it does. The world exists because I declare it does. Without me they cannot remain. For I am existence, knowledge and bliss absolute, ever pure, ever happy, ever beautiful. Behold, the sun is the cause of our vision, but it is not itself ever affected by any defect in the eyes of anyone. Even so I am. I am working through all organs, working through everything, but never does a good and evil work attached to me. For me, there is no law, nor karma. I own the laws. I ever was and ever am. My real pleasure was never in the earthly things, in husband, wife, children, and other things. For I am the infinite blue sky. Cloud of many colors pass over it and play for a second. They move off, and they are the same unchangeable blue. Happiness and misery, good and evil may envelop me for a moment, veiling the self. But I am still there. They pass away because they are changeable. I shine because I am unchangeable. If misery comes, I know it is finite, therefore it must die. If evil comes, I know it is finite, it must go. I alone am infinite and untouched by anything, for I am infinite, that eternal changeless self. So sings one of our poets. Let us drink of this cup that leads to everything that is immortal, everything that is unchangeable. Fear not. Believe not that we are evil, that we are finite, that we can never die. It is not true. This is to be heard of, then to be thought of, and then to be meditated upon. When the hands work, the mind should repeat, I am it, I am it. Think of it, dream of it until it becomes the bone of your bones and the flesh of your flesh, until all the hideous dream of littleness, of weakness, of misery, and of evil have entirely vanished. And no more then can the truth be hidden from you even for a moment.